We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
At the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston. The designated hitter, Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
First pitch on its way. hit to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jackie Hurst. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Ro. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2.
So that's down.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Liner toward right center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
In now, Dalton Pompey, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Ro, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate... Good.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pompey, a runner at second with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Now the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and third, one away. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
This is skied into short left center. Benintendi coming up. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Lays off 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One 0 count. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Moreland is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's gone 3 for 8. The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First offering on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Plawecki, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2-0 now. This is foul right side. The 2-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Peraza.
One gone here in the Boston third. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, a base hit in his first trip.
We got time.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hey. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Three and 2 now. high in the air out to center field. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that has really been productive this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He went deep in the contest last night.
Kevin Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. And with the first month of the season rapidly drawing to a close, here's a look at our upcoming schedule into the first week of May. So stepping in, Jackie Hurst, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Dalton Pompey, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The batter, number 11. Yes.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. from the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to bat for Toronto, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's outside.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tellez has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. A couple of walks but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, the third
He
baseman.
almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Ryan Mountcastle will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Mountcastle.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is